The Red Centre Way stretches from Alice Springs via Glen Helen and Hermansburg via Kings Canyon, meeting the Lasseter Highway at its southernmost point. This was formerly known as the Mereenie Loop, but it's not exactly a loop. You'd need to take the Lasseter back up to the Stewart and then head back to Alice. Now there's actually a ton of stuff here that we're going to drive straight past. The West McDonnell Ranges features Simpsons Gap, Standley Chasm, Ellery Creek, Serpentine Gorge, Orniston Gorge, Redbank Gorge and more. Some have said that you could spend an entire week travelling this route, but we're actually just using it as the back way into Yulara. To drive this road requires a permit. The good news is it's only $5, but the bad news is it can't be bought online. You can pick it up from the Alice Springs Visitor Information Centre, or if you just want to grab it on the way, you can pick it up from Glen Helen Lodge, Hermansburg General Store, Kings Canyon Resort and Kings Creek Station, so that's the next best thing, I guess. Now for this section you don't strictly need a four-wheel drive, but it's highly recommended as the road is not in good condition. Until this brief section, that is. For the middle section, which still retains the Mereenie Loop name unlike the rest of the road, there's only one authorised stopping point, Ginty's Lookout. But once you get to the bottom of this hill, it goes back to being dirt again. However, there's one stop we are going to make, and that's in Wataka National Park at Kings Canyon. There's a number of walks on offer, but we'll be taking the Kings Canyon Rim Walk, which goes all the way around the top of Kings Canyon. Starting this one early in the day is certainly advised, and in fact if the weather forecast is over 36 degrees, the gate will in fact be locked after 9 AM. The rim walk begins with an extremely steep climb up to the top of the rim. About halfway along, we then descend into an area known as the Garden of Eden, consisting of waterholes and vegetation. Compared to the exposed rock face up the top, it's significantly cooler down here, which is a welcome relief. Passing through this gate on a bridge, which is extremely insistent that you do not do the walk in the wrong direction, we then continue around the canyon. 2 foxes, check. The South Wall return walk is another option you can take, and that walk comes to the other side of this one-way gate, then returns to the car park. Although, if you do this one you don't get to see the Garden of Eden, you do still get a decent view of the canyon. Through the turnstile, back to the car park, and then time to head on. And now, completing the Red Centre Way, we turn onto the Lasseter Highway and head towards our next destination, Yulara. We'll be showing that to you next time. Until then, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and see you next time.